And in these new centers, have you started with puja anywhere? No, yours is all right. I'm asking about England.
Any centres in Britain?
Cheltenham, for example, where is Alan? Ask him.
He's just gone out for a moment. Any centres in Britain, any new people here right now?
If you have introduced them to puja, I don't mind. But if they have never been introduced to puja, then you have to be careful. From their good point of view. I'm sorry I had to say this. Because yesterday the load was too much. I couldn't speak even. And lifting the kundalini was like raising 100 donkeys on your head. It was too much. And all these half-baked people are such that they are like dog in the manger. They won't have it and they won't allow others to have it. They'll argue before the program, before the meeting starts, before the puja starts especially. Because they don't want you to enjoy the fruits of the puja. They'll spoil your attention. They'll argue, discuss, listen. What is there to argue in Sahaja Yoga? You have to take. That's the point, is you have to take. There's nothing to argue. How much you take is the point. And the worst part is that they don't want to grow and they want to pull you down. So unless and until they are introduced to the idea of puja beforehand, then they start understanding the worth of puja. Otherwise they do not. How will they understand? This is beyond them. So you should not make them attend any puja, minimum, and also seminars, I would say. Because seminars are meant for people who are intensively in Sahaja Yoga, to intensify their awareness. Not for people who are half-baked, who are doubting Thomases, all these kind of people are absolutely useless. You should never bring them to seminar. Whether it's your son, father, brother, mother, sister, husband, wife, nothing. You shouldn't bring anybody who is not fully awakened Sahaja Yogi. Because seminars are meant for very intensive work. And what I find, always these people will argue with me. They are the first to question. They have something to say. They are the ones. Sahaja Yogis are keeping quiet and receiving it. I don't mind even that. But what happens in the seminar, you have to receive more. And they do not receive. Their attention is outside. They are disturbing everyone. So seminars are even in a way more important than an ashram. Because in ashram, there's no other problem but to fight them out. But here, in a new place we go, we have to fight out all surroundings. The place itself has to be cleansed. Everything has to be done. On top of that, you have these horrible people around you whom you have to convince. If they are not convinced, why are they here? Why did they spend so much money to come down? Be sure they have come here to disturb us. I'm sorry we had to do that way. I wish people could be simple, straightforward, uncomplicated, and sensitive. But they are not. They are not sensitive people. They don't understand what are they up to. By that they destroy themselves, no doubt, but they destroy part of you also. And also trouble me. Yesterday it was too heavy, you know that. Such a deep subject and it was too heavy for me. If they say they feel bad, all right, tell them we are sorry, we can't help. See, there are certain points where we have to have our freedom to allow those who can come in. That's the point where we close the door. And there's nothing wrong in it. because you have to equip more to pull them out. It has been always our practice since long. There's nothing new about it. Everyone knows, not only in England or any other place, even in India. We never allowed anybody to come for the puja who was not a realized soul and who was not a Sahaja Yogi. From the very beginning, wherever we tried that, we found it was very difficult. So I hope there's nobody sitting here with a doubting mind. If somebody is there, he should, with all sincerity, leave the hall and leave us alone for the ascent. Anybody who has doubts should be kind and generous about it. It's a very serious work we are doing. It's not of making money or of throwing an enterprise or building a house or something like that. It's not even just making creations of worlds. It's much more than that. It's a very serious work we are doing. And we don't want anybody to cut our attention. Even some of the Sahaja Yogis I know are half-baked. They must be corrected. All right, doesn't matter, but they have been exposed to puja, so it will do them good, not bad. But some people are just anti-God and they have allergies for God. Any work you start doing in the name of God, they are so allergic, they react. These are anti-God allergies. And they express themselves by different funny methods. Now all the Sahaja Yogis must know this. Then you will not go too far with them. You should discover this in anyone, this allergy existing. You should say, sorry, we have nothing to do with it. So that is for the people who have to have the privilege of this worship.